There's 3 skills I teach every one of my kids, anybody I'm in business with, anybody I'm in a relationship with, to continuously master. Skill number 1 is pattern recognition. Now, when you recognize the pattern, it eliminates fear. People are fearful because something looks like this has never happened before. There's nothing like this. There's always something like this, So it's like once you recognize the pattern in yourself, emotionally or physically, or the pattern financially, or the pattern of cycles of markets, you're no longer fearful. But the second skill is pattern utilization. Now think about it. What changed humanity from living in fear and running from one place to another, being hunter-gatherers trying to hopefully get our food, to staying in one place and being able to build a family, a community, a city, a nation? One pattern recognition that we learned to use, and that is the seasons. Until we understood the seasons, you could do the right thing at the wrong time and you had nothing. Planting in the winter, no matter how hard you work, doesn't work. So once we learn that, wow, we can plant here, we protect during the hot summer, we reap and keep some of it for the winter. That's how we came to be able to be where we are. Well, once you recognize financial patterns, business patterns, patterns of technology, you're not fearful. Once you start to use those patterns, you become powerful. You now start to be able to invest better. You'll be able to build a business. You'll be able to have a more mature relationship and one that's more passionate, more alive, and more loving. But the third target that all my kids, I want them to move towards and constantly reinforcing is pattern creation. So think of it this way, and I'll finish with this. If you're learning to play music, the piano, usually someone else before you has come up with a pattern that's delightful, enhancing, whatever you want to call it, beautiful. You learn their pattern. And you learn a lot of their patterns. And you don't just recognize it, you use it, you can produce the result that's amazing. But as time goes by, suddenly there'll be a point where you've played enough of other people's patterns that you come through. And now you become a creator of patterns. And if you do that in business or in sports, you become the GOAT of that industry. You become the greatest of all time because you're bringing something to the table that's never been there before.